Good morning, everybody. I am Russ. This is Steph. That is Chris. 2 days we have not all been together. We are now back.
I'm back, baby, and I'm feeling better.
So, I have a massive headache, and it is from editing all day yesterday.
You mean yours wasn't the same reason why I had a headache?
No.
Oh. Well, I had a headache for
I don't
5
know.
days, and it sucked bad, but I feel so much better today, so.
You know what? That might be one of the... Having a headache might be one of the most annoying...
It is.
Things
Because
in
it
the
kind of
world.
throws you out of your
Freaking
game. You
head.
get a little...
Well, I would have to go with a sinus headache because I don't normally get a headache. I don't get many headaches, but them old sinus headaches, cold, stuffy, yeah. Ooh. Ooh.
I know one time we get rid of, today we're filming our first part of early withdrawal here in a little bit. We'll be shooting the I don't know, about 5 or 6 pages today. So pretty excited about it. Once I get moving and going, I think it'll be gone.
Yeah.
But
Well, it's the deal. You sat and looked at that computer screen for
that was tough, man.
5 hours, 6
I'm
hours.
not used to that.
I can't do it. I have those glasses that
You ought to
have
put
that.
your sunglasses on.
Yeah, because it'll block the reflective.
How
It
about
does
if I
help.
just do this and act like I'm doing the show? I'll just take a quick nap. Y'all just go ahead and handle
Okay.
it.
Okay. No problem.
One of my favorite shows that I watch late night.
Mm-hmm.
No, not that one. The different one is TMZ.
Oh, that one.
When Sports Centers, I done watched it 3 times.
Yeah.
It's the same one.
I've watched everything I got recorded. I flip over and I watch TMZ. I think
do that
it's
every
pretty
once in a
funny.
while. Mhm.
And they last night had the Bob Barker interview. Well, they caught him coming out with his cleaners and what he said about Drew Carey. And I tried to make the show really exciting, and Drew does not do that. He just plays the game.
Yeah, and he was kind of insinuating that Drew's boring. Well, you do know that he came back and said, I didn't say that.
I did not know that Bob said he did not say
Yeah,
that.
he was like, I would never, ever say that he was like, Drew has been nothing but wonderful, and, I get a percentage, I get royalties as every year that show stays on. I think Drew's doing a great job, and Drew's always been gracious to me, and he was like, if I would have ever said anything like that, that would be,
But they have him on
idiocy.
TV saying it?
Yeah. TMZ is a guy with a camera and they ask questions.
Yeah.
And I could swear
Oh,
that
I-
at the beginning he went, I'll never say anything bad about The Price is Right. They pay me too much.
uh-huh.
But then he said that afterwards.
Well, what did Drew Carey say?
Drew Carey said, I love Bob Barker.
And
Get
Drew
over
Carey's lost at least 80 pounds.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
I think he had to do that to get in that Mini Cooper he was driving.
I didn't get to hear it all because we were trying to see the internet wasn't running, but it looks like he's it was talking about he was eating egg whites. I heard that he's getting in shape. He must be going for an
He's
In
accident.
his
older,
book,
though.
our buddy Pitto had his book, and he was ripped to shreds, and he was a Marine.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he used to be. I knew that.
Are you kidding? I
Yeah.
had no idea.
So,
Oh my gosh.
He's like 20 years old, and they got him standing with a rifle, no shirt on. He was shredded.
He might be getting back to that old, the old Marine Drew Carey. Probably ain't worried about Bob Barker. He like Adam Sandler, punch him right in the head.
Maybe,
Oh my
maybe.
gosh, that is crazy. I had no idea he was shredded.
Now I like Leonardo DiCaprio.
He
My
is
favorite male actor.
Yeah, he is becoming one of my favorites.
Would you, as a leading male, as Leo, he decided he was not going to be in the new Mel Gibson movie as an action movie as a Viking, which he would probably do wonderful in.
He already had.
Go ahead.
He was already cast.
Right.
It was already a done deal starring role. But he has now pulled out due to all of the negativity going on with Mel Gibson right now.
Well, it ain't just negativity. They got him on tape saying very derogatory things.
And it's like every day there's something new that's a new tape that's come out about how
He just bitter for some reason.
bad it's not good for Mel Gibson. I don't think he's ever going to get out of this hole.
He is
that
just-
he's put
he is
himself
just-
in.
What movie made him?
Mad Max. 19 years old. That was his sister called and said, you should go down here. She sent his headshot. He goes down there. They liked him. Mad Max made Mel Gibson.
I see, and I disagree. I remember Mad Max, and it
Right.
was okay. But I liked him with Danny Glover
And Lethal Weapon.
and Lethal Weapon. That trilogy or
Series.
four,
Yeah,
however many
four.
it was, is my
That's when you
depiction of
remember.
Mel
See,
Gibson.
and that's
yeah.
what I have to agree with you on that one.
Well, yeah, I mean,
And his co-star was a black man.
Yeah, so to hear
Amazing.
Wow.
Amazing.
but he never said anything about his big tirade where they got him was about the Jews. That was his tirade, only about the Jews after the Passion of the Christ.
Yeah, well now it's
No.
everything.
Yeah, that was his
His
first
everything.
rant.
Yeah, his
Now,
first.
yeah,
his first deal
rant.
when it came out was only about the Passion of the Christ and the Jews. That was where it all started.
Yeah.
And then it kept going.
That's when it all started
And,
going downhill.
you
from
know.
there.
Then his can of worms was open.
It was
you know.
open and
Then it was women. Then it was. It was
it's
everybody.
everything.
It's funny that he did that, and you have to be as rich as he is to do this and have your own production company and be able to do it yourself.
Mhm.
Because Hollywood is a Jewish community.
Oh
Right.
yeah, it definitely is.
Well, here's the thing.
I don't know.
We talk about that, but we don't talk about what's his name from Seinfeld.
That guy Kramer.
Yeah, Kramer. What's his name? Who had his tirade? You know what I mean? You have the.
He ain't doing nothing else.
You
Yeah.
have your one burst.
It was big though whenever he
That's what I'm
did do
saying.
it. Yeah.
It's one of those things where if you're not famous, what happens?
Who gives a
Nothing.
crap?
You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
It's just some random person's opinion, some random bitter
But
person.
I'm telling you, they always slip up. I remember what's the guy's name, Washington on Grey's Anatomy, who called that dude gay?
Oh,
Isaac Washington.
Yeah,
Boom, he's
Isaiah
gone.
or Isaac Washington. Yeah.
You know, I'm like, golly.
Well, because of lawsuits, they have to get rid of them.
Oh, ain't no
Even
doubt.
if it's a slip, you know.
Right.
There ain't no doubt.
So do you think that if Mel Gibson were to wear a LeBron jersey and went anywhere in Cleveland, what do you think would happen to him?
They'd get rid of him. Cleveland Indians, at last night's game, a fan was wearing a LeBron jersey, and the fans heckled him so much until he left the game.
I had no idea.
Did he leave? I thought they escorted him.
Well,
Out.
they
So were they scared that it was going to escalate
yeah.
into something?
They probably could have, yeah.
The law came down there, but the thing said he was so heckled so much and booed for wearing a LeBron jersey, he was removed from the game.
Wow.
They hate LeBron.
Man.
I'm going to tell you what, he
Cleveland
put Cleveland
hate LeBron.
basketball on the map.
Yeah.
You know, back when Craig Elo and them played, Michael Jordan beat them in the finals, Eastern Conference Finals. And they were okay. You know, had Harper and those guys. But the Cleveland team that LeBron played on, they turned that city around. What they say they're going to lose? Just the stores in a 2-block area, $60 million.
Yeah, it's
Oh my gosh.
it's unreal because the stadium was sold out every night. For the last 7 years, since LeBron's been there, it has been sold out every year. It will not be sold out this year.
I'll tell you what,
Man, that's
I'm going to disagree. I think the fans will show up. I think they'll go, you know what, he ain't here,
You
I'm
know
still
what?
going.
Yeah.
You're
kind
right.
Of like
For-
a spite.
For 1 year, maybe 6
Right.
months, maybe.
Yeah.
But after that, I promise you, they will be back in the bottom of everything.